Hi, Demi here. Now today we are talking about EA. Now in case you don't know, EA is making 5 of its patents available for anyone to use, even its competitors. So we're going to get into this, find out what these patents are, as well as also talk a little bit about it and all that stuff. Now let's get into it. Okay, so EA is making 5 accessibility technology patents freely available for anyone to use. EA is making its 5 accessibility related technology patents, including the ping system from Apex Legends, freely available for use by anyone, even its competitors. In an announcement today, the publisher said it was making the patents pledge, promising to make 5 of its patents available for free and without repercussion of anyone who wishes to use them indefinitely, as well as future accessibility technology it developed. Effectively, this means that these 5 patents can be used by other developers, competitors, or others without the worry of being sued by EA. The most notable of these 5 patents of EA is making available is the ping system from Apex Legends, which was lauded at the game's launch for allowing players to communicate easily with one another in game. So, in case you don't know, this is really good for indie games. Because now indie games can use EA's patents like the Apex ping system. Now I played Apex, it was pretty good, and I did enjoy the ping system. However, this is a big win for indie developers. Now, yes, EA's competitors like Fortnite can use the ping system and then try to beat Apex Legends, yes, but EA's main goal on it is to make gaming, I normally don't say this word because it's a little bit political, but inclusive. I think this is good. I think this is good news. Now let's read a little bit more and find out more about it. Okay, the other patents related to vision accessibility include tech that detects and modifies colors, brightness, and contrast in games to improve object visibility. This tech is included in Madden, NFL, and FIFA franchise. The 5th patent is not currently being used in any EA games, but is related to personalized sound technology to assist players with hearing issues. With it, players can create or modify music based on their hearing preference. In addition to these, EA is open source code for color, blindness, brightness, and contrast accessibility in digital content. The code is being made available on GitHub. And we got a little phrase from Electronic Arts, and then we're at the end of the article. At Electronic Arts, our mission is to inspire the world play, said Chris Brazo, EA EVP of Positive Play, Commercial and Marketing. We can only make that a reality if our video games are accessible to all players. Our accessibility team has long been committed to breaking down barriers within our video games, and we realize that to drive meaningful change, we need to work together as an industry to do better for our players. I hope developers will make the most of these patents and encourage those who have resource, innovation, and creativity to do so, as we have been making their own pledge that put accessibility first. We welcome collaboration with others on how we move the industry forward together. So as you can see, EA is trying to make it better for people who have hearing problems, color blindness. Now color blindness, as far as I know, is rare. I have met someone with color blindness once, but I think I've only met one person who was colorblind. Then also there's like a lot of stuff for people with disabilities. Now when we say disabilities, I mean like visual and hearing disabilities, not like someone with, you know, Down syndrome or whatever. This is a good move for EA, and it is actually a big win for indie developers, as now indie developers don't have to develop their own patents. They can just use EA without worrying about being sued by EA. And hey, if you're a game developer, the Apex Legends ping system is now available for anyone to use freely. So I think this is overall good news for the gaming developing industry. Pretty much good news. Let's be honest. Nothing bad EA did today. They did nothing bad. I just want to say that. And that's good. EA did a good move. I think it's nice of EA. However, we've got to be aware that EA's competitors can use these patents to compete against EA. So it can be a blow to EA. Let's be honest, it can be a blow to EA. EA obviously wants to do this, and I think good on you, EA. Good on you. I'm glad to be reporting something good from EA for once, because you do a lot of fuck ups, and it's actually good for once. So that is the news. Now if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below, as we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Now I'll see you all tomorrow for the second video of this week.